One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world.
Nonviolent direct action is a way to bring about positive social change without trying to hurt or destroy other people. You might think of protests or marches, and you'd be right, but nonviolent direct action isn't limited only to those.
Nonviolent direct action is a lot more than one protest. It covers a range of tactics which can be utilized at different moments and levels as part of a broader strategic campaign.
A story from Colombia shows the multiple tactics of nonviolent direct action as part of a broader campaign. The multinational palm oil company Dabón destroyed the crops of subsistence Colombian farmers in the village of Las Pavas. Those farmers marched out to where the company's tractors and bulldozers were and staged a blockade. From the blockade, they called the community lawyer, as well as members of Christian peacemaker teams to join them. Christian Peacemaker Teams, CPT, is an international organization that accompanies communities facing lethal threats. The farmers asked CPTers to research where the palm oil was going to market. And CPTers found out it was going to a high-end cosmetics company called The Body Shop, a chain which prided itself on being ethical and green. So, while the farmers in Las Pavas continued to nonviolently defend their agricultural plots, CPTers internationally put pressure on The Body Shop, its corporation, and its stores. In Chicago and London, they alerted consumers to the chain's hypocrisy. This campaign required people in the global north and global south working together to pressure decision makers at all levels to act in alignment with their stated values. They worked together for an end to profiting off farmers' suffering for a year and a half, not knowing the outcome, but being faithful and righteous. During this time, the Las Pavas community and CPTers faced threats against them from armed security guards. Gratefully, no lives were lost. In the end, The Body Shop cut its contract with Dabón and the farmers got their land back. They are there today.
This campaign used a range of tactics: letter writing, boycotts, vigils, blockades, and legal mechanisms, all creative ways to disrupt business as usual.
And this kind of creative engagement is in line with Jesus' life and ministry, which also disrupted business as usual. Turn the other cheek. Go the second mile. These are not the passive, meek commands they initially appear to be. These are all ways of creatively challenging oppression without violence. For example, in Jesus' day, by turning the other cheek after being hit backhanded by a boss on the right cheek, you would force your oppressor into a dilemma. Would they hit you again with an open hand, which they would only do to an equal? Or, in that moment of your nonviolent act of turning the other cheek, would they reconsider? Regardless of their actions, expressing your dignity disrupts injustice. How might nonviolent direct action become part of your witness as a peace-loving disciple of Jesus Christ?